squeeze every moment out of every time that you have. Not every moment is full of adventure. So when I'm at home and I'm having to do things like wash dishes, or maybe you can think of your own chores, I sometimes turn on the TV, listen to a podcast, or I'll put on my audiobook and listen to that, so that I'm not just thinking, oh, I have to wash dishes or I have to clean this or that. I'm enjoying the moment and taking advantage of the time I have to be able to learn something new or have fun while I'm watching my show. So Happy New Year, right? It's 2020. You have this awesome opportunity to embrace every moment now. What can you start this year that would take you into looking into your dreams later? So embrace every moment. Maybe do your homework without being reminded, clean your room without your mom having to ask you. That way that you're able to take advantage of all your free time because you've already done things that you know you should do, right? Remember, embrace every moment because you never know what surprise it might lead you at the end.
When I think about get in the zone, it reminds me of last summer when I went water skiing, because I hadn't been water skiing in years. And I thought, oh, am I going to be able to do this? I was nervous. I had a whole boat full of people watching me. And I thought, no, I'm just going to get in the zone and I'm going to do it. So I jumped in the water and I blocked everything else out. I blocked out how cold it was. I blocked out the people yelling at me. I blocked out being nervous, and I just remembered, okay, the rope goes between my skis. Okay, my knees are up to my chest. Okay, I got this. I'm in the zone. I'm remembering exactly what I need to do. And the boat took off, and I went up, and I got on my skis, and I skied, and it was awesome. If you're trying a new task, try to get in the zone and focus on what you need to focus on. Don't let somebody sharpening the pencil distract you. Don't let your neighbor who's trying to talk to you distract you. Just focus on your work and what you need to get done, and let your body and your mind remember what it was that your teacher taught you.
You share something that you might be afraid of, but then you also realize that there's a positive side to that. I remember when I first started here at Science Hall, I didn't know anyone but one person, which was a teacher. And I was nervous because, like I said, I didn't know anybody, and I didn't know any students. And I was wondering when I started here what my former students were doing at my other school, and that I wasn't able to give them a hug when they walked down the hallways. But now I've been able to make a connection with the students, and I know more people than what I used to. I even have some of my students calling me mama, so I feel like that's a good connection that we've made.
Now, when you break it down, you have act and you have on purpose. So act is to do something. On purpose means for a reason. So when you act on purpose, you do something for a reason. Doing things for tomorrow, or doing things for the next week, or doing things for the next month or next year. I always keep in mind, like, where do I see myself tomorrow? Where do I see myself in 10 years? And I do things today, and I seize every moment today, and I do what's expected of me today, so that tomorrow and in the future, I'm able to better reach my goals that I've set forth for me. Now, I didn't just wake up one morning and go, bam, I'm a teacher. No, I had to take steps, and I had to do things for a reason in order to get here. So it starts all the way back when I was in elementary school. Started with doing homework on time and following instructions and working with other people, and that slowly followed me into high school, where I was still turning things in on time, working with people, but then that also led to me getting into college, because with my hard work and dedication in academics and also with my social skills, I was able to then get into a decent college. I ended up at Texas State University.
3.
1,